Alright, great peeps, we are back and we're continuing on with our Spain campaign, giant Spain campaign. I was having a look at this just before and then had to go away and do some reading. We've got a lot of land to add into the HRE. We are able to add all of this, all of this, all of this, all of that, none of this, none of this, but also this, and also this. Problem that we have is that we can add across there, good, because they're in the HRE perfect. Okay, so we can add all of that and all of that right now, but we are losing 0.5 every month because we've got 5 electors who are vassals. Now, the only way I can think to get rid of them is honestly by integrating them. I can... let's have a look here. Are any of these finished? Or close to? Yes. So because we... oh, what's that? No, that's not us. Oh man, this is not running well. Because we've only recently annexed these, only recently vassalized these guys, we're not able to annex them yet. And in the process of annexing them, they're going to get real angry with us. So I'm kind of unsure exactly how to play this. We've got a relatively young emperor in that they're 24, so we'd expect one should run for a while, and I don't see why his heir shouldn't be elected, given that we have a good head start against these other characters. But what I'm wondering is... oh, that's a good point. These guys have declared against our mates. So we can't make them release, we can't make them... we could get ourselves a new vassal and some more aggressive expansion and then fight backwards against the French. Or we could demand that the French... that's what we'll do, we'll just let them go. In fact, this whole thing, we'll just... let's see if we can make these release anyone. I don't think we can. Make them return stuff to the Ottos, that's no good. We don't want to get rid of any of that stuff. Trade power. We could do that. Yeah, that's fine. I think they're the only one left. Oh no, Ditsmarken. I am slightly tempted to eat them because they hate us so much, but no, we can force them to change their... oops, the hell am I doing? We can force them to change their religion. There we go. Give up claims in Spain, yes thank you. And give us all your stuff. And give us all your money. And end your alliance with the Ottomans, please. And that's fine. That was their total casualties were 1,200, as opposed to our 1/3 of a million. Oh, and there's our peace treaty against our old buddies. Ooh, could take stuff off them. Those would be kinda cool. Oh, we've lost the actual good claims that I wanted. Whoa. Why would they take so much? Hang on. Graz and Crane. It's 13 aggressive expansion, it's not bad. And I could give Salzburg back to Salzburg. Does Salzburg not have a permanent claim there? That's so weird. So I mean I could do these. The Palatinate has disappeared entirely. They have Frankfurt, Aachen, Nassau. And Cleves. There's a lot of breaking up to do. Which one's that? Munster. Oldenburg, Munster. Oops. I am really tempted just to eat Austria. $32 aggressive expansion. That's one hell of a deal. Lüneburg wouldn't like it. Austria sure wouldn't like it. None of those I'm greatly concerned by. Brabant slightly. Bohemia slightly. Brandenburg slightly. The rest not at all. Oh, Trier slightly. I think the lands are better in my hands. We're not even overextended. Oh, yes, we are. In a major old way. Right. So we want to release many of these places. I don't know that I've ever done this before. But I'm imagining that I'm probably creating more god-awful, uh, more god-awful, what do you call it? Hang on. Can I release stuff? Where's the view to do that? There. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Silesia would only be that. Verdun would only be that. Brunswick would be what? Oh, all of that. It's weird, these tags have disappeared completely. So I need to read up on client states. I haven't actually done this. Well, screw it, let's just do it. I know they're taken, that's why... Oh, hang on, do they already exist? Perhaps. They can't. No, I've already checked that, haven't I? Well, I don't know. Who would have been up here? That would have been Würzburg. Hang on. Let me have a look. I have to check this, unfortunately. Oh shit, I've already done it. Haha. Oh dear. Are they in that list of too many people? Sure are. Crap in a hat. What does Würzburg normally look like? Oh no. Okay, I've got to... No, let's just random it. Würzburg, yep, that's fine. Okay, good on you, mate. So Würzburg, you can also have... You can also have Bamberg. Oops. Close that. Okay. Has that covered my... Nope. Well, I actually want all these anyway. So who's that going to be? Nuremberg. My dynasty and a monarchy, okay. And random that. Nope. 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 No. Colours are weird, but apart from that, I'm keen. Just keep randoming. Yeah, that's what Würzburg looks like. I mean, Nuremberg looks like. Okay, add this to Nuremberg. Yeah, awesome. Then Alsace can be those two, and the Palatinate can be that too. Those two. Create. I mean, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I like it. And Alsace, you can have that also. What are these places called? Heidelberg, that can be its own place. Yep, you're that one. And that is adding to Heidelberg. Cool. Alright, well, we've created some new stuff. Very good. Now we are tanking Diplo like it ain't, like it's going out of fashion. I don't think it's figured out yet that we're tanking. Only option. We have quite a few vessels. Okay, that's cool. We're at peace now. Yes, and we're overextended, so let's fix that. I thought they'd started up like going for a coup again. I was about to become very, very unimpressed indeed. So there's only 4 free cities in here. I wonder who might want to become a free city. Militarist and outraged. Oh, they've already got free city. I don't think you can make your vassals free cities. Don't think. I'm not sure. That said, there's no one. Yes, there is. They're already a free city. Those are 2. Grant free city status. They're an elector and a subject, and they're too large to become a free city. Those are all very good points. What's the deal with airline food. What's the deal? If I break vassalization, what does it do? I lose prestige and they get real grumpy. Yeah, that's tricky. If I take that province off them, I think they'll lose HRE privileges. Oh crap, I can't. Okay, so the only other option I have is eating the other guys, which is not good. Well, hang on. Oh, maybe you can't break vassalization with client states. Crap. Are they technically different? What I could do. I could take land off them and then... No, I can't. I still can't get rid of them. Well, what I could do... 10 of 4 at 15 are against. Well, at least we have 25 in the... Oh, currently there are 24 member states. That doesn't quite add up to the maths, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, well, hands up who hates us the least. Oh yeah, even the newly released dudes won't like us much, will they? They got shrunk. That is one beat up Brabant. So I'm really feeling like I should... Oh, that's right, they're Brandenburg's junior partner. Oh, you silly mugs. So I'm really feeling like if I should go against them, I could break them up into several components. No, I couldn't. All of their tags are gone. They've been solid for too long. Flanders is still there. Hainaut is still there. I didn't realise Hainaut was 3. I always thought it was 2. Yeah, a lot of the stuff has been stable for so long that it hasn't had a chance to reclaim cores, I guess. Savoy considers that a core. but not that, or Savoy itself. Weird. Yeah, there's just very, very few tags left, I guess. So we could go to war against these. I'm pretty sure we can bust them up into several pieces. And we might as well. There's no reason why not. So, where is some cannons for me to use there? So we have 20 on that one that I did. There's another 20. Oh, that is a level 8er? Yep. Alright, so that's the maximum of cannons required on those. There's 10. There's 10 going there. 20 going there. And have we got any more cannons anywhere? 4. A measly 4. Ah, there's a good stack of them. And there's another good stack of them. So which ones did we miss? Let's go for Liegnitz. Let's go for there. I don't think there should be any armies in the way. I think we should be able to wander through here fairly confidently. We might stack some of the other non-cannon armies around the place, just to assist in case we're attacked. Do we want admin, or do we want enough prestige to hopefully get these? Oh god. What's your issue in New Scotland? You haven't even got... Oh no, I can't afford to decrease, that's why. So we could placate them. I was thinking about placating them, but their unhappy has grown markedly. So how much do I get? I get 50 off that. So we're down to 80 at the moment. Let's go down to 40. And back up to 90. It would make sense to have just a wee bit of sense to have a general, guys. Come out here and pick up a general who knows how to siege. Such as, we haven't got any 4 siege dudes left. 3 is our very best. Ooh. Not good. Not good. There's an awful lot of troops. Oops. Balance those. All the cannons. And you can go there. Why should it have to walk there? Oh, no military access. Ew. Okay, so... yeah, fine. Whatever, go that way. Do I want that? No. Not really, no. Actually doing you a favour, not allowing that. Papal States, that would not work for you. Oh, they've already got that. Okay. probably have to take over. We have to actually claim a bunch of these places to be able to make them get released, hopefully. There should be several in here which we can release. Oh. So, what I was thinking is we should try to improve here, and we should try to improve just throughout the rest. So just constantly keep people on outraged. Oh, see, that stopped now, I think. Whereas it didn't before. Why? I cannot say. Oh, no, that went up that time. So that's a 40. That's our guy there. Oops. Oh, god damn it. I want to have to put a leader on there, obviously, when I walked that guy out and back. Which leader that will be, of course, I do not know. Probably that guy. In fact, I might just run that entire army over here instead. That said, I could send that one down there. Which one's further behind? No, he's at 57. he's a 2. He's a 3. We'll send those there. What the hell? I kind of have no idea what... Oh, a whole bunch of that switched. I see. Oh, but you're actually a full siege team, so maybe go do that. And you're a full siege team, so maybe go do that. Well, yeah, that's the way. And I don't know, you guys go there. Jesus, this guy is not a good leader. He's a cruel embezzler. So far. That lot can go out of there. Oh. What are those guys just hanging out there for? Just kicking back, relaxing, taking in the sights. Look, just go protect trade in the one place that makes sense, buddy. Which is Sevilla. Go live at London, just in case I need a couple of ships. Do we have a treaty with them? Yeah, we do for 4 years. Oh. Oh, fine. Jesus. Oh, it's not them. Oh god, that cost 163. But, oh well. Can't I demand that they... Oh, there we go. Alright, so what we can do... 10 of 6, man, that's insane. What we can do is we can... No, we don't care about Russia. Um, we can start adding stuff, but I want to make sure I don't add more than 50. Actually, 10 for 17 against. So I need to actually get people on side first before I do that anyway. That's cool. Out of our vassals, are any of them over 200? Mains are extremely close to allowing us to eat them. When will this actually finish? Ugh, not for another 6 years. I'd imagine mains will take like a year for those three. I'm going to leave this running for the moment while we try and cheer up our. While we try to cheer up. What's the name? Mains, and have a look at client stats because I have messed up, I think. Oh, so we can actually annex these guys. Alright. So it wasn't my best plan, but it wasn't the worst plan in the world either. What I need to do is get enough people voting with me that we can. Why is that idle? Bizarre. Okay. Well, I find it hard to believe that I've maxed out everyone in the HRE. Okay, so let's just go neighbours then. look pretty outraged to me. Why would we not be improving with them? Whoa. 18 for whoever the hell that was. Pretty damn serious. Jesus, all those places are really aimed for nobles, aren't they? Yeah, well, cool. Now, of course, I'll get some ugly event that drops their happiness right down, but that's the way it goes. Uh, yep, we can build another fort. No problem. Jesus, it was an expensive fort though. That's more expensive than a level 8 at 1200 ducats, I think it was. Oh. That's right, there's all of those through there. Yeah, heaps of them. I was thinking, oh, maybe we've colonized all of Africa. Not so much. We've got to leave something for Vicky 2 to do, I guess. I wonder how far away this bastard is. 89. Oh, so it was Jan 89 before. 6 months just because random event. Very good. This is good because we've ended up with 12 free points. Yes, we're still going to be elected. That we can use to. These guys, I'm puzzled by how much they dislike me. It's weird. But what I was going to do is use a couple of those points before they disappear to enforce our religion everywhere. Oh. No, it wasn't them, it was these. How close are we with this? No, still not enough. Damn it. Hopefully we can get to them before that disappears. I don't know how fast it's dissipating, but I imagine it's in relation to this. Who cares about the economy? Who else in the HRE is not? Oh, them. Hmm. Oh, here's a good way of getting to war with our buddies. Oh, we lose 20 prestige though. If we... Yuck. They already hate us. That's irredeemable as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we can bestow Imperial Grace on people as well. That's not a bad idea. Is there anyone in here who would vote for us? Who wouldn't vote for us, rather? Burgundy, Ansbach. Burgundy, what are you like? Wouldn't. What I want is to get everyone, enough people on side that I can I want to get enough people on side that I can pass this reform because I'll add all of my states into the HRE. Or even Pomerania. Hang on, where are they? No, they're not. Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got 16. So now what we need to do is we go through, add all of our states to the HRE. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we can't add these because they're not connected by C tile or any tile. That's a shame. But we can still add a lot more. We can't add vassals, states, stuff. What I did forget is I probably spent a whole bunch of points that I didn't need to. The higher the imperial authority, the more members of the HRE like you anyway. Now, unfortunately, anything outside of Europe can't be added. You can only add provinces on the European continent. So, sadly, as much as I'd like to add all of that to the HRE, tis not possible. But good news is, I think we're able to pass 2 reforms with the amount of stuff we're adding. Yeah, buddy. So we can pass this one, which gives us core creation cost reduced and yearly legitimacy up, and gives all the members yearly legitimacy up. And now we can continue on. That reduces it back down to 0. Bup, bup. Oh wow, this is really cool. We might end up in a situation where I can do the I can't remember the term for it, but I think someone referred to it as the drone swarm, in which if you pass enough reforms, you end up getting everyone in the HRE as your vassal, and you don't. Oh wow, that would actually fix the problem that we've got with all of our vassals not. Sorry, all of our vassals being electors, all of the electors being vassals. I think we're probably one shy of it, unfortunately. One reform. But that was one thing that I did in the Austria run, if I recall, and the frickin' video died. I wasn't able to reclaim those videos, and that was always a real pain. And I was thinking, oh, well, when am I ever going to do that again? And this is when we're going to do that again. What are we at? 33. We add that jumped from 33 to 35, I think. Interesting. Maybe it's a fraction more than 1 when you add a province. Yeah, that was definitely. Oh no. Who's close enough that I can sway them? We're missing one person. Who is it? Burgundy, Bavaria. Oh, Bavaria. Really? I thought they liked me. Oh, I have no diplomats to send. Crap. And now diplomacy disappears. Awfully quick. There we go. Alright, so now we get plus 20 tax income. They will get plus 1 diplo. No, okay, so we need to get it to revoke the privilegia, which all members of the HRE become our direct vassals or leave the empire. So yeah, that's not achievable with this run, but we can at least disallow internal HRE wars, which is kind of super cool. Which ones haven't we added? Alright, that's everything that we can add on mainland. Oh no, it's not. Can't add Africa. So what we can add though is all of Poland. Alright, that's all of that added, all of that added, all of our stuff down here added. We can't add those, frustratingly. If we had that, we'd be able to add everything. Oh, we can add these too, I think. Yeah. A Burgundy, Ansbach, Bavaria. Still Bavaria. It's weird, man. Might be overextended and non-Germanic. Oh, and the more reforms, the harder it becomes, I see. Damn it. Still 1.7. Shit. They still won't? So it's them and Bavaria I'm closest to. I only need Bavaria. Okay. Alright, what does that do? Disallow internal wars. Great. Now, I don't think I can add another 50. That's only about 30, oh, not even 30, 20. $25. 25 more. So 37 by the time I annex Milan. So that's cool. We've got some very good progress. No more internal wars in the HRE. When do we next get to get? '96, another 6 years away, another 8 years away rather. So a fair way to go before we get a bump on that. We are making 2 per turn, but yeah. It's annoying that the old Provence won't vote for me. I guess we own a couple of their cores. Several of their cores. What is the breakdown on it? Aggressive expansion, force vassalized, unlawful territory. And annexed vassal. Yar. They'll all add up. bunch of cores. Cool. So, who do we want to deal with these? I think if we just send down those guys. Oh, oops. So there's 17 for it and 10 against. I'm wondering if we should maybe. Hmm. Maybe we should go against these. Take a bunch of this so we can link up. Because that 35 we've got at the moment, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, not quite. Yeah, okay. That's right. What else could we do? Oh, we've got 3 heretic princes, we could fix those. Oh, shit. Yes, good point. And I can't enforce religious unity. Feck, I forgot about that. I remember reading something about that a long, long time ago, and have promptly forgotten all about it. Oh, costs 5 imperial authority to take it off them. Well, that's alright. Doesn't really matter. Hey, they're voting for us at long last. Can't marry them. Can't marry them. Can't marry them. But that's cool. I can at least improve with these clans now, hopefully. Oh. Well, that's a good point. If we go to war with these... It'll be Brandenburg in Russia. Oh, that's a better idea. Have we got any claims over here? Because we could, if we took a bunch of land off them, we could quite easily make... Yeah, that's a good idea. I might leave my vessels and see how they go. Oh, hang on. There's a giant army up there. Let's just go eat that. Jesus, 6-6. Wow. 133 discipline. Christ, that's criminal. Oh, he's stuck there. Awesome. I thought he'd be fleeing all the way back. Love it. Alright. So we can now go up there and do what we like. The reason I have that popping up and pausing is because if you can't see what's going on behind it, then you don't know what's going on behind it, and the game's continuing, so I'll generally do that. Oh wow. Ouch. No one needs to lose a six. No one needs to lose that many cannons. That's not a good idea. I would group them, but I think Provence would take over the siege, and that's not good. We'd lose that +8 siege ability. Probably, maybe. have fun. Oh. Oh, that's not France, that's Provence. Can't I go there? Oh, no, because that's a cannon. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, a fort. Uh, Aachen, Frankfurt, and Munster. Someone just got split right the fuck up. Oh, wow. Someone got eaten. Like it. Well done. All sorts of people in here who don't hate me now. I like it. Who ate them though? Can't tell, but I'm well impressed. Oh, Netherlands popped. They ate Brabant and switched Trier into Cologne. Well done. Very well done. Do they need help there or not? I can't tell. There is a giant Milanese army right there. No, I'm sure they're fine. that 78 failed. Fuck's sake. Oh, hang on. That's only level 1. We'll do that the other way around. You all go there, and you all go there. He's got enough siege that he can do it without cannons, I'd say. Very good. Ah. Oh, that's right. I took that ages ago. are they not in the HRE? Oh. You can go in there and help them. They probably don't know how to siege. They do not. What I'm tempted to do... I'm tempted to take a lot of land, but enough that they can still... I'll have a look at it. What I'm thinking is if I take over land, then core it, then... No, if I've cored it already, there's no point giving it back to someone else, is there? So the thinking is, that's what I was thinking, was trying to get France to release other nations, like take most of the land off them but still release Gascon, Normandy and Brittany, but have most of the land that they hold, add that land to the HRE, and then give it back to them. So I might see if I can do that, but I mean, them releasing stuff is the same as us taking the stuff anyway, I guess. As concerns war score. So if we took oops. If we took the ones we need, then which one's Gascony? Gascony's all of that. If I took all of this, and then said release Gascony, Normandy's only those two. that kills our Diplo violently. Oh, it was a plan. It wasn't a sort of plan that worked out, but it was a plan. Yeah, so we're going to go real far over the top. Oh, France. How rude. We don't need Calais at the moment. Now, let's see something. Can't add it until it's cored. Yeah. Okay. So... Alright. We are going to be doing some scrapping to deal with that. Especially considering our... Oh no, that's right, our king died. Our king who didn't like... who didn't like our people now is dead. So we're under control. You don't say. Oops, we're over our military. So let's... What we'll do is we'll look for places that have out there exactly like that. Have crappy trade goods and have crappy trade goods and will be useful for us to give to the dorks, the nobility in the future. Oh. Oh, they lose influence, good. Yeah, that'll happen. I should focus down the Occitan ones, given that they'll be happening quicker. Yeah, we can see that one's already jumped way ahead. So next will be that one or that one. I think that one. I think we're going to get 9 per turn at the moment, is that right? 20 jumps up to 27, not even 9. Ew. Oh, Milan are just about eaten. I wonder if we should try and eat someone else at the same time. When do they finish being devoured? 94. Oh, that's a good point. Our other vessels are within the HRE, and that makes people real grumpy. So how do we get rid of them? Ugh. Maybe we don't get rid of them. Maybe we just keep pushing up to the... We keep expanding to add to the Emperor, to the Empire. And, 1 for it and 27 against. Ugh. Okay. Shapoopies. It's only going to get worse once we annex our buddies. Oh, it's because overextended, that's why. Overextended -40, even for people that like us. That's cool though. Oh, Occitan one, yes. So he's at 40 as opposed to 30. So we're going to lose a chunk of army tradition. Well, we're at 97. Strikes me as a good time to make sure we've got our full quota. What the hell kind of split was that? Oh, eh, it's not much of an army, but oh, but we do have the means of putting a very serious army up in their grill. does have a grand shipyard, as I thought I remembered doing. Yeah, we do already have the happy chap. Oh. I'll put so go there, I guess. need to be losing stability right now. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Well, it's a pain, but we get that one. Excellent. So I think between all of that, and Milan, we've got 50. We're very close at least. Well, I guess very close doesn't quite cut it though, does it? Let's do another head count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. And then 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. There was definitely more than 15 up there. So cool. We are looking good. Now we just need everyone to want to vote for it. 8 for, 20 against. As our overextension drops. Oh, we got that. We missed that one too. Oh, we've still got stuff to core. Oh, we can actually add other what's-my-call-its. Far out, we can add another 4. Okay. I wonder why that's so low. Oh, our legitimacy is not great, is it? We can get our what's the name up to 100. Ooh, we're not spending 200 to do that. Nor are we spending 200 to do that. $77 I can handle. Nope. Nope. Oh, we can lower autonomy though. What's that at now? 100. Hey. Absolutely. Gain 100 absolutism. We have 100 absolutism. Alright. I like it. Those treasure fleets, man. Far out. It'd be interesting to see how much money we'd made off those. Because they seem to arrive every other month. So you add all of those together. And you're talking some crazy numbers. Eleven for 17 against. Alright, alright, alright. Not too far off. Oops, up there, mute. Not that I was saying anything interesting anyway. Oh, we need to add another elector. Whoa. Whole lot of clowns not voting for us at the moment. What's happened? I mean, apart from the expansion vibes. Oh, yes, that's what I annexed. Old Milano. So, 11-4, 17 against. We're close. No, not that neighbouring. I mean, actual neighbouring. Great. Oh, goddamn merchant republics. Still a militarist. Weird. Oh, so yes, them, and yes, them, and they're already voting for us. Yes, them. Yes, them. close. I think after the next coring, we'll probably be good. Those are not the neighbours that I mean, game. Now we just need our 50. So we, which ones were we going to do? Those ones that we lost last time. That's all those dots coloured in. And what are we up to? 17. Won't be adding those uncalled ones. 19. Seven, 28. Oh, we're still coring. Right, you are. So that's 33. Shit, I hope I didn't go a bit early. I'm sure I'll be fine. Foldy full. Foldy fair. our 50. Always inherited by the same country. I like it. One, two, three. Oh, we didn't even add that. Good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. So ideally we'd get another 32 provinces from somewhere. Quite where you get 32 provinces from, I'm not sure. But Scandinavia seems like it might be a good place to look. Scandinavia, Lithuania. There you go. Well, if we can get this last 50, we resolve our problem of having too many vassals, because they all become our vassal anyway. Seven provinces in the empire under control of non-member states, and 5 free cities, 25 or 28 member states, peace in the empire, 3 heretic princes. Those I'd like to fix if I could. Who are they? Those twats. And they're a free city. And they're a free city. Well, that's alright. At least it's rising now. So we're good. What we could do is we could dump all of our vassals now. We don't actually need them. They don't vote for us anymore, so we don't need to care about their opinion of us. And they can't be attacked by anybody internal. So yeah. Well, that said, this is growing by itself and they'll all be our vassals soon enough. There's no need to take a massive dent in the take a massive kick in the words, keep speaking them words. the opinion. We don't need to take a massive shot in the opinion from them. Oh, that's what I was actually looking for. Hmm. Oh, they're losing to Persia. Persia is quite good to defend because of all the mountains there. You can get some really strong choke points. Nice, they'll like it. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to add everything that we can because it's going to be in there soon enough. Well, that's 18. If we put a claim on Yanya, then 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Dag nabbit. And how fast are these coming along? Ugh, God. One every 10 months. One every 9 months, basically. So that's one every 9 months. 5 every 4 years. Not fast enough, I'm afraid. That would be 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Bunch of stuff from them, maybe? Anyways, all I know is that I am now very, very close to going to bed, so I think I'll leave this one. Yep. I am far too sleepy to make good decisions right now. Although that there. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty. Yes, this will be us. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back in the next one, in which hopefully we get to create the vassal swarm, and yeah, then we might go to war with Russia just to see what happens when a vassal swarm meets a entire continent to deal with. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.